This is a quick repair video for a Bosch axis washer where the drum isn't turning. In the past I found that could have two reasons for that. One is that the belt may have slipped, and I'm going to add some lighting here. The belt may have slipped, and you can see that's not the case here. The belt is still intact and on the motor, and in that case you would have here the motor running, but nothing is turning. So the other reason could be carbon brushes that have worn out, which I have repaired already once before a few years ago on this washing machine. So I wanted to just go over that repair really quickly. So the first thing you want to do is to unplug the washer before you remove the back panel, which I already have done here. The back panel is held in place by a couple of screws that you just need to remove. They are here and all around the perimeter, so it's pretty obvious. You just remove these 5 or 6 or 6 or 8 screws, and then you remove the back panel. The second thing you have to do then is remove the motor, and for that you need an M10 driver right here. There's 2 screws, one over here and one over here, and once those screws are out, you're using a bigger screwdriver, and you can pry the motor out of this location, and so it's removing in this direction, and the motor pulls out. Once the motor is out, you need to remove that plug in the back here, and you can see there's a white part up front and a yellow part, and it has the yellow part has 2 positions you need to push down on in order to get the plug out. Once the plug is out, once the motor is out, you can get access to the brushes, and you can see back here there's a yellow wire and a very simple mechanism. You pull that yellow wire out and open that carbon brush channel, and then you can pull the brush out. The brush looks like this. This is a worn part, and when you do pull the brush out, you need to pay attention to the angle as it engages the rotor. So remember which side that slanted part is on, so that when you put in the new brush, it will match that. This is a worn brush, so it's much shorter than the original one. The part number you need to order is 154740. You can find that on eBay and other places, and a pair of brushes probably costs around $12, $15, something like that. I've seen them really expensive as well, but there's like $40, which is crazy, but so you can get them for about 12 or 15. And once the brushes are replaced, you have to, the really tricky part is compressing the spring as you're inserting that mechanism at the end. That's kind of a fiddle work. But once the new brushes are in, you simply push that motor back in, connect the yellow plug in the back of that white plug there, and reattach the belt, or rethread the belt, and close off the housing, and that should be it.